You are broke because you want to be. Yes. You are broke because of your mindset. I do not care whether you make $25,000, $50,000, $100,000, or $500,000 a year. You can be broke at a higher level, and you are still broke. When you are unable to save or have 6 to 12 months of reserves in the bank in cash, and you are living paycheck to paycheck, the amount you make does not matter. You are still broke. You have bought into the scarcity mindset. The mindset that says there is a lack of things. This is completely false. Record high inflation, higher gas prices, higher food prices, higher health care, household power bills, and transportation costs, to name just a few. There is a total abundance of everything. You are being told there is less and less, and you are believing it. Until you break that mindset, you will be trapped in the vicious cycle of being told there is not enough for everyone, and believing what you are told. Yes. You are broke because you are being told to live life now, spend every penny you have on having fun now. Do not worry about tomorrow, next month or next year, live today. It is time you stop lying to yourself. I am not saying, do not have any fun. I am saying, do not go into debt for the next 3, 5, or 7 years, buying something you do not use on a regular basis, that you can just as easily rent. That is only costing you money, with no return on your investment. It is time to stop, right now. Step 1 in achieving your goals, and either turning things around, or moving forward to achieve more, is to accept where you are. Accept that you have made the choices and decisions that have gotten you to where you are today in life. It is time to stop blaming your company, your boss, the economy, your neighbor or your family. Grow up, be an adult, and take responsibility for yourself and your future. Accept the fact that the decisions and choices you have made in the past have put you in the situation you are in. And understand, the person in the mirror will be either your best friend or your worst enemy. It is all up to you. Today we are going to cover how you can get back control of your life and your finances. Are you tired of being broke yet? Are you fed up with not being able to support your family yet? You have 3 choices to choose from moving forward. 1. You can do nothing. This means your finances and your quality of life will only get worse. Which means you will continue to blame others for your situation. 2. You can start financially educating yourself on just how damaging paying interest on things you do not really need robs your financial future, and keeps you and your family just getting by. 3. You can finally be fed up with being broke, and make the decision to do something about it. Step 2 is to create a budget. Stop listening to the gurus who tell you to set a goal for $10,000, $20,000, or $100,000 a month. Until you know exactly where you are today, at this very moment. Until you know exactly where you are financially, how far in debt you are, it is completely useless to listen to these gurus tell you to set financial goals. Budgeting is more than just a financial tool, it is a pathway to financial empowerment. When you look at budgeting as a chore or burden, then you are completely missing the point. Budgeting will help you develop discipline. Until you know just how far in debt you are, where your money is being spent, and just how much debt you really have. Most people fool themselves into thinking they are not as far in debt as they really are. Once you know exactly how far in debt you are, you can make a plan to get out of debt. You have the discipline to get up and leave your family to go to work every day. How come you do not have the discipline to take 100% control of your financial future? By adopting disciplined budgeting practices, you can take control of your finances, rather than your finances controlling yours and your family's life. When you and/or your spouse or partner only have a job as your main source of incomes, you will never be rich. You will never be able to take total control of your finances. Do not lie to yourself. You will only make as much money as the job is worth. Your boss pays you just enough to keep you coming back. No more, no less. This is why budgeting becomes so important. To break free from this financial jail, you must know where you are financially so that you can make plans to get out of this financial jail cell. Making informed decisions that positively impact your current and future financial stability. Budgeting is essentially the practice of balancing your income against your expenses, aiming to prioritize spending according to needs and goals. This crucial financial management tool helps you ensure you do not spend more than you earn, paving the way for financial security and peace of mind. Having a clear understanding of your financial income and expenses is fundamental in managing personal finances effectively. This awareness aids in recognizing spending patterns, identifying unnecessary expenses, and adjusting habits to enhance financial well-being. Without financial awareness, it's easy to fall into the trap of overspending, which can lead to a cycle of debt and financial instability. By staying informed about personal financial dynamics, you can accumulate wealth and avoid financial pitfalls. Setting clear financial goals is a natural extension of effective budgeting. So, how can you create a simple budget and take back control of your finances? The first thing to do is to cancel all of the automatic payments coming out of your bank account. Take back total control of paying your bills. When you review the bills every month and pay them manually, you will figure out real fast where your money is going. When you know where your money is going, you can plan better for both short-term desires and long-term aspirations. The first thing you do is figure out what your monthly income is. Then add your expenses into the budget. By creating even a simple budget and reviewing it 3 to 4 times a week, you will have a much better knowledge of where your money is going. Put down everything you spend money on monthly. The regular bills, plus you keep a running total of your credit card balances. Ensuring where each dollar is spent is a step towards achieving those goals. Do not think of a budget as being restrictive. It is supposed to give you a clear vision of where you are spending money and what your true financial situation is at any time you review it. By identifying your current financial situation, you can then create financial targets. You can allocate resources efficiently, ensuring that every dollar spent moves you closer to your desired financial future. Monitoring expenses is a powerful technique to manage finances and prevent unnecessary spending. This frees you up mentally because you know where every, or close to every dollar is being spent. The more control you have over your money, the faster you will be able to achieve other financial goals, like improving your overall credit health, making future financial transactions smoother. You can then use your newfound financial health to negotiate for a lower interest on any loans or obtain a 0% balance transfer credit card to lower the interest you are paying. Personally, I used every extra dollar to pay down my credit cards. The thought was that in the event I had to, I could always use the card in an emergency. As the card's balances lowered, I became eligible for 0% balance transfer cards through Credit Karma. I would apply for the 0% balance transfer card, transfer the balance, and eliminate any interest I paid on credit cards. This way, every dollar I paid went directly to lowering the balance. I recommend that you track your spending habits for 3 months. This will give you a good picture of where you are allocating your money. You can also look back over the last 90 days to find out how disciplined you are becoming. The ability to grow a savings account is crucial in your overall financial health. This is enhanced through disciplined budgeting. By setting aside a portion of income regularly, individuals can build a substantial savings buffer. Even $10 set aside will grow. It also starts to create the habit of savings. As you free up more money, you can put more into savings. Put it into a high-yield interest savings account, and it will grow. Learn to pay yourself first. Even when it is a small amount. Like the $10 mentioned before. This not only secures financial well-being but also compounds over time, contributing to greater economic security. Emergency preparedness in budgeting is about setting aside funds for unforeseen expenses. Do not depend on your credit cards to save you. You will become used to leaning on them, and fall right back into the financial trap that you are working so diligently to get out of. This proactive step ensures that you are financially equipped to handle emergencies. By implementing techniques for expense control, you can significantly reduce unnecessary spending. Debt management is a key benefit of maintaining a strict budget. You will never get ahead by only paying the minimums, especially on credit card payments or car payments. Financial discipline is cultivated by consistently adhering to a budget. This discipline helps in maintaining focus on financial goals, avoiding impulsive purchases, and ensuring that spending and savings align with your overall financial objectives, leading to greater financial stability. Financial discipline is not merely about sticking to a budget, it's about changing one's mindset and lifestyle. Individuals who have embraced this practice share stories of liberation from debt and the achievement of substantial financial milestones, proving the effectiveness of consistent budget adherence. Now, let's go back to what the opening of this video, when I said, you are broke because you want to be, and you have a scarcity mindset. It is time for you to choose. 1. Are you going to continue to do the same thing that you have always done, and only complain about how it is other people's or company's fault you are where you are in life? Or 2. Are you going to start today to take back control of your life, and begin the journey to financial freedom? Is the journey to financial freedom going to be easy? No, it will not be easy, although it is simple. Breaking an old, ingrained habit is not easy. Although, it can be done, and it must be done for you to achieve your future goals. Below there are 3 simple budget forms. A very simple basic one, and 2 from Google Sheets. Pick one of the budgets and get started. Your financial future depends on what you do today, tomorrow, next week, next month and next year. Do not take this lightly, discipline is a learned habit. And yes, you are going to make mistakes, you are going to fall back into bad habits, although, as long as you review your overall budget every month, you will start to develop the habit. Do not beat yourself up falling backwards, overspending, learn from what caused it. Was it an emergency, an unexpected expense, or something you actually planned? When you fall, get back up, and start again. Does this help you with your financial goals? Leave a comment to help with future video information. Like and subscribe for more videos.